Just know I've been doing this for 11 years. It's definitely possible. You just gotta do it right. Before I was vegan, I used to think veganism was I thought vegans were very narrow-minded, and I thought being vegan was very inconvenient because I always kept thinking, like, what if I'm on an island? What if I'm stranded on an island and the only thing I can eat are pigs and I'm vegan? Well, I'm gonna starve to death and I'm gonna die, so that's very inconvenient. That's like very narrow-minded thinking. It's just really dumb. I never want to be vegan. It seems too restrictive. That's the word. It's too restrictive, and if you eat that way, you're gonna be deficient, you're gonna be weak, and it's just not an ideal way to live. And that's the way I thought before I was vegan. I remember my cousin was vegan, my uncle was vegan. I just thought they were like deficient or something. But again, this was like over 11 years ago, right? I've been vegan for 11 years. I'm feeling better than ever before. I'm performing better than ever before. All my friends have been vegan for a decade plus. They're doing great as well. So it's complete BS, but point is, that's the way I thought. That's the way I was living my life with that type of perception. But in this video, I want to share with you the 3 reasons why I think everyone should be vegan. I went on PETA.org. On their website, top 10 reasons to be vegan, one of the reasons was pigs are smarter than you think. Like, that's a pretty dumb reason to be vegan. So I'm just gonna make my own list up right here. Top 3 reasons to be vegan. Yeah, pigs may be smarter than you think, but so is like probably every other animal, okay? So the first reason is for the animals. We cannot forget that. It's 100% for the animals. The second reason is for the planet, aka the future generations, aka the species, a human species. Like, if there's no planet, there's no humans. So it's for our species, it's for like the children, it's for the grandchildren, it's for like the future generations. It's for the humans who aren't even here right now. That's the second reason. And the third reason is for yourself, for your health. You may think it's the most important thing, but it's really the least important thing. Or the least, not important thing, but the lowest reason on the chain of reasons, okay? The number 1 reason to be vegan is for the animals. Being vegan is by far the best possible thing you can do for the animals on the planet. And there are way, way more animals on the planet than there are humans, right? There are only like 7 billion people, or maybe 8 billion people by the time you're watching this video on the planet. Animals, I don't even know the number. There's like, Alexa, how many animals are there on the planet?
Scientists estimate there is a total of 8.7 million different species in the world. Of those species,
Alexa, please be quiet. Okay, so there's 8.6 million different species. Let's just say there's like, of each of those species, there's a few thousand. Okay, that's way more than 8 billion animals. And so if you are an animal lover, if you love dogs, if you love cats, if you love birds, if you love bears, then the only difference between eating a dog and a cat, or like some chicken and fish, or some beef and some cow, is just your attitude. It's just your attitude. If you saw me kicking a dog on the street, you'd punch me in the face, or you'd push me off the dog, or you'd call the police. And yet, if you are eating meat, what you're doing is you're paying someone to kill and hurt an animal behind closed doors where no one can see them, okay? That's just the first thing. If you are vegan, then you are doing the best possible thing for the animals, because you're just simply not contributing to their torture, to their demise, to their slaughter, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is for the planet. The best possible thing we can do for the planet, besides driving an electric car, is stop eating animals, is to focus on plant-based foods. When we eat a plant-based diet, we're doing the best possible thing for the planet. The amount of land that gets used, not just to raise animals, but to then grow the food to feed those animals. I saw the map yesterday. It takes up like, I forget the exact number, but it takes up approximately like 20 to 30% of all of North America is dedicated to livestock and the food used to grow livestock. Now you might be saying, oh, but Ted, if we didn't eat animals and we didn't grow the food to feed livestock, then we'd still be growing all this other food to feed humans. But no, that's incorrect, because the land used to grow food for humans only takes up like 4 or 5% of the landmass of North America. So I think it's just America, actually. So the amount of land required to grow food for humans, it's such a small amount, because when you grow food for animals, you are wasting so many calories in order to grow that animal. When we eat a plant, the calories from the plant go directly to us. When we feed a cow, the calories from the plant have to go and create the cow's bones and the organs and the brain and the blood and yes, the meat and the fat. But when you then go and eat the meat, all you're eating is like the meat and the fat. You're not eating the bones and the blood and the organs and all that stuff. That stuff goes to waste, or gets used in other products and services that don't even need freaking gelatin and stuff in them. So it's just such a waste of calories feeding animals for for then us to eat that animal and then suffer the consequences of doing so. So it makes way more sense just go directly to the source and just to eat the plant itself, right? The amount of greenhouse gas emissions that get released from factory farms, from even free range cattle, it's just like, it's so bad for the environment. In fact, animal agriculture is worse for the environment than all the transportation stuff combined. All the buses, planes, trains, automobiles, boats, right? And so the two best possible things we can do for the planet, number one for the planet is to stop eating animals. Number two is to drive electric or not use planes and boats and contribute to the pollution that comes from transportation. The third benefit, of course, to being vegan, the third reason to be vegan is for your health, is to have self-respect, is to have self-love, and to eat a vegan diet so that you can get all the benefits from not hurting animals and from not effing up the planet. You get the benefits. It's such a huge reason to be vegan. Like the 3 leading causes of death can all be avoided by eating a vegan diet. It's cancer, it's heart disease, and that's like medical error and like diabetes. But you're probably not gonna get cancer, you're probably not gonna get a heart attack, you're probably not gonna have to go to the hospital for health reasons, or you're probably not gonna have diabetes if you're eating a healthy, whole food, plant-based, vegan diet. So again, if you wanna avoid the top 3 or even top 4 reasons why most people die at an early age, then eat a vegan diet. It's so crazy how we see people using seatbelts in their cars. Why? Because they're, I don't want to die in a car crash. You're a lot less likely to die in a car crash than you are likely to die from cancer, heart attack, or diabetes, or medical error even, just from eating the burger that you're eating the animals that you're eating. We wear a helmet on the bike or a motorbike in case we car crash, we want to hit our head and die. But it's like you're way more likely to die by eating animals. We see people talking about like police killing people and unnecessarily killing people, or even like people like dying in the war or whatever. It's like you're much more likely to die from eating animals because of the heart attacks, diabetes, cancer, medical error that comes with those health issues that arise from eating animal-based diet or a standard North American diet with lots of animals in it. And it's just like every health benefit ever comes from eating a plant-based diet in addition with some intermittent fasting. I'll post a link in the description for a video all about the benefits of intermittent fasting. But the benefits of intermittent fasting combined with a plant-based diet is just like through the effing roof, man. So if you simply just eat in a 12-hour window, like you eat at 8 a.m. and you stop eating at 8 p.m., you're gonna get massive benefits from intermittent fasting. There's a whole movie called fastingmovie.com or fastingmovie.org or something. The whole movie is focused on the benefit that people get when they start eating in a 12-hour window. And 12-hour window is like a massive window. It's not even like a short window. I personally eat like in a 4 or 5, 6-hour window to get the benefits of intermittent fasting that way. But you can get the benefits of intermittent fasting just from doing a 12-hour eating window. So again, you combine that with the plant-based diet and then the benefits for yourself are through the roof. So that's it, guys. These are the 3, and girls, and other identifications, guys, girls, and other. These are the 3 reasons to be vegan. The whole thing about pigs being smarter than you think, PETA seems to think that's a good reason to be vegan as well. So we'll throw that in there as the 4th bonus reason. But anyways, that's it. Okay, peace out, much love. And if you're worried about getting enough nutrients on a plant-based diet, or getting enough protein on a plant-based diet, or losing your gains, or just feeling tired or whatever, just know I've been doing this for 11 years. It's definitely possible. You just gotta do it right. If you want some more information about how to succeed on a vegan diet, links are gonna be in the description for some awesome videos. All right, peace out, much love, adios, take care.